All right, everybody. Here, Medicine Man and Mike. We're back here at Hogpen Gap where we left off last time. We're gonna hike up the trail here, try to get to what's the name of that gap where we're gonna camp? About 5 miles.
About 6 miles.
Yeah, about 6 miles. Maybe we can make it there. Hopefully we'll stop at somewhere along the way and eat lunch. Looking forward to having a good time. We're gonna be out for a weekend. These flies are about to eat me up out here. But anyway, here we go.
Get her done.
All right, here we go up the trail. This is coming out of Hogpen Gap. Say howdy, Mike.
Howdy, Mike.
All right, Mike's trying to figure out how to get into his gut hooks count. And this is where we're going, right here. See you up the trail. This is a trail coming up out of Hogpen Gap. Pretty easy so far. A little more trail time. We're walking through these ferns out here. It's pretty. There's lots of plants blooming. I don't know if you can see that one or not, but there's a lot of those little purple plants around. I tell you what, it doesn't matter what kind of shape you think you're in. When you get out here and strap on this pack, there's some of those plants. Pretty. You strap this pack on, it's a whole different game. Of course, I got my pack weight pretty good. I got, without water, I was at 29. There's a white blaze. I was at 29 pounds, which is pretty good for me. So, anyway, we're heading up the trail. Well, folks, we made it a little further up the trail. We're enjoying. There's a lot of people out hiking, and we've had some couple of young ladies come past us. Met one southbounder, and he said he got all the spider webs out of the way for us, so we don't have to eat any more spider webs. What you think about it, Mike?
Sounds like a good plan. Let them do it.
Yeah, baby. This is what we're looking at out through there. Well, a lot of tree formations I think is interesting. You see all kind of different tree formations that's happened over the years. Like that one. You wonder what caused that. I guess some limbs fell off sometime back when the tree was young. Caused that. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. See up the hill there, all kind of different trees and stuff. I don't know if I'm spinning too fast or not. I get the hang of this one of these days. There I am. All right, I'll put you back up. We'll see you a little further up the trail. Right here at mile marker 39.9 is a campsite that I don't think is marked on gut hooks. There's probably room for a couple of 3 tents in here. Some trees for hammocks. Right on the side of the trail. There's Mike. This is the trail right here. Just like Hawk says, that's where we came from. And that's where we're going right here. up this hill. Up. Go up a while, and then we go down a while, sort of like a seesaw. There's another humpy tree. Another humpy tree right there. A lot of those humpy trees. Anyway, I'm gonna get on up the hill, and we'll see you down the trail. Up the trail. Whichever way, we're going up the trail. See you up the trail. Well, we made it over that hill.
Yeah, we did.
Now we're coming down the other side. This is where we're going, down this hill. It sure ain't been hot this morning. It's been pretty cool. Of course, we're walking along here in the shade, so makes it nice. It's a lot of bugs. We applied some insect repellent before we left out of Hogpen Gap this morning, so they hadn't got on us too bad. But it sure has been nice out here this morning. You enjoying yourself there, Brother Mike?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good times, good times.
We hiking machines.
I'm telling you. Well, we'll see you up the trail. Well, hello everybody. We got us a pretty steep section right here. I don't know if you can tell or not. I'll turn the camera around where you can see. But see that up through there? We're headed up. We've been up a little ways, but we got more to go. Having fun. See you up the trail. You see all kind of things you wonder, what's up with that? Just like this tree right here, growing up out of that rock. How in the world has it lived that long, growing in that rock? It's amazing. There's a big old tree right there. And then there's another rock formation over here. Say howdy, Mike.
Howdy, Mike.
But that's not the rock formation I was talking about. That's Mike. But right here, we call that a bench rock. Looks like a bench that you could sit down on. Yeah. That's, I guess the Lord put that there for people that's real tired. They can sit on it. I'm not tired enough to sit on it though. But I thought it was cool. Anyhow, we'll see you up the trail. We was hiking along here and we saw this rock sticking out over the valley. If you can see it, kind of neat. You look way down in there. We're gonna get a picture.
There. See it over there?
Yeah. Well, that's where we just came from. Just a little side trail. AT's right up the top of that. But then we walked down here a little ways. We're here coming in towards Low Gap Shelter. But this is a pretty sweet campsite right here. It would hold a bunch of people. And there's Mike taking a little break. We're going down here to the shelter and eat lunch. We made real good time today. We're pretty pleased with it. So anyway, this is where we're going, down this path towards the shelter. Huh?
Way down.
Yeah. Well, it's why they call it Low Gap Shelter. It's in the low
Stay
area.
at the top before you get to the shelter.
I want to see the shelter. Coming down the trail towards the Low Gap shelter, there's lots of little campsites along the way. There's one right there. Pretty cool.
That's a well-used one, ain't it?
Yeah. Where is the shelter? Here's a campsite here. Got a little fire ring. Well, I'm not sure.
Back that way. We turned the wrong way.
Think we did?
Yeah.
You looking at gut hooks?
Mm-hmm. Actually, looks like I'm...
Well, we saw some nice campsites anyway.
Actually, it's this way.
All right, I'm gonna follow Mike. Well, I think we're on the right track now to find the shelter. Ah, there it is. Turn you around. Can you see it? Low Gap shelter. We are coming into it now. Looks like there may be somebody down there. Nice little stream here. Low Gap shelter. We got done eating lunch at Low Gap shelter, and we're hiking up the trail. We just stopped a little ways back there. I should have took a picture of the water source, but I forgot. Anyway, we got some water and filtered it, and we've come up the trail here and saw this little rock wall. If I can get the camera turned around. Look at there. What about that? That's just cool right there. They fixed a place for the trail. Can you believe it?
I can, Vic, because I see it.
Well, hope you could see it. I'm gonna take a picture of it too. Here's a little trail here. They call this the Appalachian Trail. Medicine Man and Mike, we are Appalachian Trail hikers and loving it. This looks like an old road bed that we're walking up now towards Poplar Stamp Gap where we're gonna camp. Pretty neat. I wonder who all's traveled on this road in the past. Very interesting. Looks like we're coming up on a blowdown up here. Oh, it's not on the trail. It missed the trail. Good. There's some pretty flowers up under the old dead tree. Sometimes you look through the dead stuff and you find some beauty. Check it out. Underside of this tree that toppled. Look at the rocks in there, all intertwined in the roots. Isn't that cool? It grew for years and years and years right there with those rocks. Then when it fell, took the rocks with it. Hello everybody. We are hiking along here and we thought, well, you know, we ought to be getting close to Poplar Stamp Gap. And so pulled out gut hooks and looked, and we actually already passed it. We saw a little camp spot. Didn't look very impressive. It was just looked like it room for maybe 2 tents. We passed on by. After a while, I got thinking, you know, we ought to be pulling into Poplar Stamp here pretty soon. Looked on gut hooks, and we'd passed it. Sure enough. So we're gonna hike on up here and see if we can find another place to camp. See up the trail. We're in a green tunnel now. A rhododendron tunnel. Pretty neat. My phone's telling me I got low battery, so guess I better stop videoing and get to walking. We gotta find a place to camp. Hey everybody, that's where we came from down there. We just hiked up that trail and we got right here. We're at just above Poplar Stamp. We found this campsite, looks pretty good. So I think we're gonna pull up right here and make a camp. We got a fire ring down here. Looks like a good place for several tents. Not the most level place in the world, but it'll work for us. Well, good morning everybody. It's morning and we're up with the sun. See, there's the sunrise right there. We got Brother Mike down here making breakfast. He's made me a cup of coffee. We're tearing down camp, trying to get on the trail this morning. We're gonna hike down to Blue Mountain Shelter, where we're gonna camp up there for tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain, might rain a little bit. Uh-oh, I done knocked my rocks down. I had built me one of those little rock cairns and now I have knocked it down. But anyway, we're gonna have a little breakfast here. Show me what you're cooking there, Mike.
I got scrambled eggs with bacon. And we're gonna have some Pop-Tarts, some fruit bars, and some cereal bars.
And we already got a little coffee going on here. Well, that's a sunrise breakfast. Where's the sun? There it is. Sunrise. I'm happy. Good morning, everybody. There's Mike back there. There's Medicine Man, and we're on the trail early this morning. There's where we come from, and there's where we're going. Looking for a big day. We'll see you up the trail. We're hiking along here and walking by this rock face. Look at that tree. But anyway, we came here. There's a water source right here. Isn't it neat? Got water coming right out of the rock, flowing down, and there's a little pool down there you could dip out of. We don't need water, so I won't get any, but just thought I'd share. What you think, Mike?
I think I could drink that water. I'd probably filter it anyway.
Yep. All right, well, here's where we're going, on down the trail, up the trail, something like that. When we're headed north, I tend to call it up the trail. So, even though we're probably, yeah, I think we're going kind of north because the sun's to my right, so that makes it north. There's some more water coming down.
Yeah, this is the one that's on there. This has got to be the water source.
Yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd share. Catch you later.
Running right down the trail.
Well, here we are, a little further up the trail. And that's where we came from, back that way. See that white blaze? Where was it at? Right there, white blaze. And we got Mike over there taking a break. Pretty nice little break spot, I think. Got a campsite here. You know, there's lots of campsites along this section of trail that's not listed on gut hooks, and there's lots of water also. So if you're hiking this section out of Hogpen Gap going towards what is it? What's the gap up there where the road is, Mike? Unicoi Gap. Yeah, this section in here's got plenty of campsites and plenty of water. So when you think you're not going to find any, then you do. But this is where we are, and back down that way is where we're going, and I'll catch you up the trail. Just thought I'd share this little section of trail with you. Got a few rocks to go over here. That is the trail. And here we go. Catch you later. Well, we're almost to Blue Mountain Shelter. This will be the last water we can get before we get there. It's just a little ways on up there. Mike's going to collect a little water out of this spring here. We'll collect that water and then make it on up here to Blue Mountain Shelter. That's what the trail looks like.
It's like about 5 miles.
5 miles.
Well, hello again, everybody. We made it to this Blue Mountain Shelter. There's a little side trail that comes from the AT down here, little Blue Blaze Trail. And we decided we'd stop here, and well, we planned to stop here and eat lunch. We got water back down there, I showed you that. But this is a pretty neat little shelter area we're coming up to here. As you come in, there's plenty of camp spots right through here. And they have bear cables there and there to hang your food. There's your bear cables. And look, I mean, there's room for lots of tents in here. here's the shelter. Blue Mountain Shelter. We just rode in here a little while ago and making lunch. There's a privy. There's the sign for the privy. I don't know if you can see it back down in there or not, but that's the privy. I'm gonna use it in a little while. Okay, well, just thought I'd share that with you. Talk to you later. We're gonna take a little walk down to the privy. Privy, this way. It's a good thing about the shelters is they usually have privies associated with them. That way you don't have to go out in the woods and dig a hole, a cat hole, and do your business in that. So where we camped last night was just in off the side of the trail, little campsite, so it didn't have a privy. So I knew we were coming this way today, and I would get to use the privy. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm excited about the privy. And the thing of it is too, it's you got a view, you know. Looks like the door's torn off, but that's okay. I can sit and watch some trees grow. All right. Asher and Eli, my grandsons, they like privies. They like to check out the privies. All right, talk to you later. Starting to rain on us, but we've been seeing these pretty little orange flowers all along the way. But I feel a drop or two of rain. What you think about it, Mike?
Bears.
No, rain. No
Rain.
bears.
Rain.
All right, folks, we made it to almost to the top of Big Blue. This Big Blue Mountain ain't been no joke, I'm telling you. We're still not to the top. But I tell you what, I wish there was a little clearer views, but we don't have much view. We're fixing to go down and then back up to the top of Big Blue. There's the trail going down that way. See you at the top. Okay, folks, we made it to the top of Big Blue. That's Big Blue right there, see him? Now we're here to the top of the Big Blue Mountain. Blue Mountain. You can't really tell much about the views. It's kind of overcast, but we're up around 4,000 feet in elevation, so that's pretty good. So anyway, we're gonna head down. See you down the trail or up the trail, whichever way you want to look at it. There we go, Mr. Snail. He's hiking the Appalachian Trail.
So you have to reach there and open it up and close it.
Folks, look at the trail. It is a bunch of rocks. I mean rocks. Going down in the Unicoi Gap. It's rough traveling. There's where we come from, up through there. You can see it's just rocks all the way down. Tell them about it, Mike.
Ain't no fun.
Yeah. Let's see there. A little bit of a view if you can see it, but I doubt you can because of
Rock, look.
clouds. But anyway, that's where we're going. We're about to get into Unicoi Gap. You can see the road down there. Not much further. Feels like we're fixing to get into some rain. We'll see what happens. See, there's the road. Let me see if I can zoom it. See, there's the road. Well, we made it out of Unicoi Gap. We're headed up. It's about how long, Mike? 2 mile uphill?
Mile and a half up, mile and 2/10 back down.
Yep. Mile and a half uphill and a mile and 2/10 back down the other side. But we're making it. There's the trail. I'll show it to you. Right there. About straight up. Came a pretty good little rain. We got wet, but we're okay.
We're mountain men.
Mountain men, what I'm talking about. Check you later. The name of this trail we're climbing, this mountain we're climbing, is called Rocky Mountain. But it's not nearly as rocky as the Blue Mountain was. I hadn't seen a lot of rocks yet. They call it Rocky Mountain. We might see them yet, but so far we haven't had any rocks. All right, catch you up the trail. We made it up Rocky Mountain. I believe Mike was just saying this is the prettiest view we've had since we've been on this hike. You know, for this weekend, from the top of Rocky Mountain. See the rocks? We are here. And that is
Rocky
the view.
Mountain. That's a beautiful view. This is what you hike up here for.
We came up on this view. See the clouds floating through. I actually dropped my phone and it fell down onto those rocks. I had to climb down there and get it.
I'm glad that bushes were there.
Yeah. Could have been bad news for the old phone. Those clouds are just floating through the valley there.
So we got another storm coming big. Sounds like thunder.
We're probably gonna get wet.
We done got wet. Might get wet again.
All right, just thought I'd share with you. Here I am again. We're coming off of Rocky Mountain, going into Indian Grave Gap. What you doing, Mike?
I'm a hiking fool.
I'm telling you, you are. Here's the trail. That's what it's looking like. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. So anyway, we'll catch you later on up the trail. We just came down those stairs right there. They go way up there. Pretty neat. And we're gonna head on down this way. Well, we're making it into Indian Grave Gap. Been a good day. We've had a good hike. Good campsite here. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're here close to Indian Grave Gap, and that mountain, I think back through there is Rocky Mountain that we came across yesterday. That was a heck of a mountain right there, and we was in the rain, but we made it across there, and we fixing to be going over to what's the name of that gap?
Indian Creek,
No,
Indian Grove, or
I'll think of it in a minute.
Trey.
Trail Gap, there we go. So we'll catch you up the trail.